So I'm out here today at Hawes, and we're gonna ride Old Hawes today. I haven't ridden this area since pre-COVID, so I'm a little nervous about it. It's just since I haven't done it in so long, and I also want to try mine, which is a trail that I think I only tried a few times back in the day and remember it being pretty hard. But I'm trying to progress and trying to ramp up what I'm doing out here. So we'll see how it goes. I've got my new Ride Reactive jersey on that I got at Hawes Fest this weekend, and it's really nice. I want to get their digital camo one too. It feels really good, fits really well. Nice quality materials, thicker than a lot of the jerseys or activities out there, active tees, stuff like that. But let's see how it goes. I think I'm going to wear the full face just because I'm going to do a new black section that I haven't tried in ages, and riding old stuff that I haven't in a long time. Today was one of those days. Just hard to get motivated. And everything was going wrong. You know those days when you take forever to get your gear on, take forever to get your camera angle right, a Harley passes you when you're trying to talk. Just one of those days. But we're here. We're pedaling now. It'll all get better in a minute. Hey, dude. What the fuck? Are they supposed to be shooting out there? I guess it's national forest so they can hunt. But I mean, I've been right at this spot a million times, never heard anybody shooting. Well, I'm off to a bad start. Thought the trailhead was down here for some reason from that parking lot, because that parking lot didn't exist last time I rode Lower Hawes. I went the wrong way. Let's turbo this. Okay, so I just got to the trailhead and I've already got 2 miles. Ridiculous. I went the wrong way. It's a lot noisier this area of Hawes. Boy. Constant cars, airplanes, helicopters. So I posted my video from Javelina last night, and I noticed some dark edges on it, which I'm assuming are from the ND filter I was using. So I'm trying it again today without them. I like them because they seem to add a little more texture to the trails out here, not make them just white. But we did just have some rain out here, finally. First rain at the airport in 159 days. I guess we'll see what it does. Maybe I can improve my color grading skills. So the plan is to ride Lower Hawes, which I'm on now, to a little tiny portion of Saddle to Saguaro to mine, and then there's a couple that bring me back to the truck after mine. It's only about 8 miles on trail, but I've got 2 miles in already on the road. We used to ride this section all the time. There's a super gnarly hill called Cardiac. that I'm not sure if I ever made it all the way up. I know I didn't ever make it up in one shot without stopping. I'm curious what it'll be like on the e-bike, but with my reduced cardio functions. We're already doing very poorly. Riding off the edges. Gives me a little bad feeling about this. This stuff's a little spicy on this first section. Oh yeah, there's some exposure. Always seems to be right where it gets a little weird and spicy. Okay, not doing too bad. 1 foot down. This would suck on the Santa Cruz. Probably be smashing rocks with the pedals. Oh, I forgot about how spicy that first little section of Lower Hawes was. Hi, thank you. Have a good day. There's a lot more hikers out on this side because, as you'll see eventually here, it's connected directly to the Los Andes community subdivision. The bottom of Lower Hawes runs right along the fences. Boy, this is triggering some memories. Okay, big climb here. I remember this. Nothing like cardiac though. You'll see. We'll stop at the bottom and take a look. So you can see ahead of me, the trail here runs right along the fence line for a minute. Boy, I don't remember all this air traffic. This will be an airplane-filled video. There's literally almost not been a moment where there's not an airplane, small airplane overhead nearby. Maybe I blocked that out. But I mean, the new house stuff is right where those peaks are over there. You hear a plane every once in a while. This might be the beginning of it. I'm trying to remember. I thought there was like a big base. So, hopefully you can see there's somebody riding up it now. It goes all the way up this, all the way to the top of that ridge. See if we can make it. I have my doubts because the first section is a little rocky. Okay, non-stop airplanes still going. We're gonna try cardiac now. I don't think I'll make it up it, but you never know, I guess. Steep. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll make it up this. Oh. Yeah. We're gonna try again from here. Just walked the middle of the first climb. See if I can even get rolling. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Give me a minute. Now it still goes all the way up there. Can't decide if I stop or keep rolling. I'm gonna try it. I remember this part being a lot smoother. Whoa. We're gonna make it. Oh my gosh. That is steep. Ugh. Wow. We did it. Skip the little middle technical section. It's probably about 15 feet that I skipped because I ran out of juice on the rocks, and I'm just not that good of a technical rider, but I did the rest of it. Even on an e-bike, man, you feel like you're gonna die. Granted, I have some disabilities, but man, it is steep. I don't know if they built a little airport out here or if my memory serves me wrong and it was always like this, but man, it is non-stop planes. Okay, we made it up 90% of cardiac and almost out of cardiac. Now we're going to take a little bit of saddle in a minute. And we go left on saddle. Okay. Now saddle's a black trail, but I've ridden this bottom part multiple times. I don't remember it being insane, but we'll find out. But it's the best way to get us to Saguaro and make a cool loop while still doing cardio, which I really wanted to try. Oh, look at that view. Might come around this corner. Let's see it. Amazing. A little slippery, but not too bad. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that tree, I didn't see it from my visor, despite looking ahead. Okay, I took a few minutes and got my bearings. Still on saddle, about halfway through the section we're going to do. I don't really remember this section much. I had some memories wiped out from my long anesthesia too, so a lot of little details missing in my head sometimes. There's a little green cut up here that I might take just to give myself a little relief if I still want to do mine. I barely remember Saguaro. No, I rode it a bunch of times. And I know the climb to the top of mine is a little steep and rocky. That's cool. I'm remembering this now. It's a pretty cool flow. That's fun. I feel like I remember a lot of sand on this trail. Ugh. But I remembered saddle way more than I remember this. Oh. I wasn't expecting to go up. This mostly feels like a blind ride to me. Oh wow. Let's see what we have here. Very steep. Oh. Okay, one little climb on Saguaro's got me. It's a little tricky. I didn't make it. This is pretty steep. I think this takes us all the way up to the mine. My right knee's not feeling too good today. Just kind of started. Felt good all week. It's been a week since that last ride, which sucked that I'm not getting as many rides in as I want, but life just gets in the way, and it's a day to half a day to get out and ride. Even if the ride's a couple hours, there's an hour and a half of prep. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. That's steep. There's this trail. Oh, okay. I thought it was going up that wash. Looks like they just did some repairs here. Wow. I'm putting this in the books as an exploratory ride because I'm doing terrible with this top part. We gotta get up there, I think, to do mine. And I'm getting sketched out on Saguaro on a couple of things. There she blows. Old mine shaft. Wow. Okay, so far mine is really tough. Definitely walked a couple things, and this upcoming part looks scary. I'm pretty tired now. So I'm going to be real careful for the rest of it. I think it gets pretty easy around this corner, but we'll see. I just don't feel like falling today or really ever, but let's check it out. Okay, this is the part I thought was terrifying. That's funny that the rest was really hard. But that's YouTube for you. Wow. Holy shit. I can't even stop and look at these views. Oh, hello. Thank you. Yeah, I did a switchback at least. The easiest switchback ever. Well, that was the end of mine. It went terribly, but I lived. I'm trying not to wimp out and head back to the road and ride easier stuff and get my confidence back up. Oh, dude, I gotta go to the road. So I think I'm gonna go back to the road. I'm just really tired now. Just ride the last little half mile back to my truck. Not make any stupid decisions and crash. Okay, back at home base now. Pretty tired. Lower Hawes was pretty cool. I kind of missed riding there. I think I might ride that some more. Mine was pretty hard. I can't see myself going back on that one for a long time, if at all. Ivy Quinn, your video made it look really easy, and it was pretty tough. So I don't know. That was probably a little above my head. I don't know. Maybe I'll get better, but I think I'll be sticking to Iron Goat and Red Mountain Rush and High Ridge for black trails out there. But it was a good day. I'm pretty tired from working out last night and doing that ride. And gonna take a shower and just chill out. Glad I got out. Knee felt pretty good overall, but it got a little tight as the ride got harder. Oh, and here's Ray to say goodnight also. Say goodnight, Ray. We'll catch you on the next one.